So this is Township Line Road, and a lot of construction going on over here, especially to my right, to the east, and that is Hobbs Station. Let me take you for a quick lap around Hobbs Station. If you haven't been to this area in a while, you're going to be blown away, man. I mean, the amount of townhomes, I guess I won't call them apartments, townhomes and new single-family homes that are going up over here is crazy. I mean, Plainfield has really done a nice job. I'm assuming this is all Plainfield as opposed to Avon. They've done a really nice job building some, I'd call it upscale. I'd say it's like Carmel-like upscale. So I'm going to go through this roundabout. And no, I don't take crosswalks through a roundabout. That's only if you want to get killed do you do that. I'd say it's pretty close. It's like 90%. There's people living in here now, for sure. Now, if you think the front of this is cool, I'm going to show you the back side, which I just discovered recently. Just stop and give you a view of this living space. Some nice balconies. Let me take you to the cool side. What I'm facing right here, this is these are, they call suites. I guess they're retail suites. Maybe. I think they're probably going to be retail suites. Yeah, they are definitely retail suites. All that's going to be retail. Wow. Okay, it's a good spot right here to kind of stop and do a little quick pan. This is the back side. I'm going to say this is the east side, but it's kind of like the back side of Hobbs Station. And those are all future retail sites underneath there. They look to be maybe about 2,000 to 3,000 square feet. A little small for a dig, but definitely upscale enough for a dig. Now, let's just take a closer look. This this spot right here at the parking garage. this is pretty sweet. I mean, and the temperature drops like 15 degrees immediately as soon as you go in this area. And retail shops. I'm gonna go up a ramp. Okay. I may just have found a little bike path for the rain when it's raining. This is a Wednesday late morning, so probably a lot of cars are not here because they're working. People are working, but I'm wondering if there's another level to this. Oh, I love that. We got a spot to put bikes. Biker friendly. I gotta go back and show you that. I didn't give that enough credit. I did not give that enough credit. All right, that's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that, but kudos to you, whoever designed that. It's kind of yuppity. Is that still a word? Yuppity? Like a yuppie? This is just this one level. At least I didn't see another level. Here we go. I was going to go out the same way I came in. There's some entrance to the retail. I'm really excited about having this in our community. I think this is nice. All right, let me show you a couple pretty cool things back here. First of all, that's not real grass. That's an astroturf. So I'm just kind of, I think these little statues here, you know, they're pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty cool. We got a little picnic area back here. So you can grab your coffee or whatever and come out here on a nice Indiana 90% humidity day. I like the Adirondack style chairs. And now we got that same figure. Oh, look at this. I get sidetracked, sorry. They're little ping pong tables. Ain't that cool? It's a little windy for that. Here we go. Little heart-shaped that says a community of values. That's about a size 106. What do you know, they got some trash cans. And if you go inside here, kind of backpack kind of obstructs the view. These things are brand new. I'm already starting to see a little damage, and I don't think that's anything that anybody's done, because way up here I'm seeing this same kind of damage, and then kind of underneath here I'm seeing some damage. You know, why am I pointing that out? Well, this is as good as it's ever going to look. And I love the little toddler tables. 3 little toddler tables there. Oh yeah, that's cool. Come back over here to the playground. They got one of these, what do you call those? Those things where you spin and then you fly your kid off of them. I love those things, man. Of course, it's a lot smaller now, so I'm wondering if it has less centrifugal force or more. And then we got a 3-way teeter-totter. I remember breaking Justin's nose on one of those one time. And then I love the dino swing. It's kind of the cross between a Brontosaurus and a T-Rex. And then got another one of these little statues. Swing around here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But if you can see what I can see, you know, this thing's only a couple months old, I believe. So something's not, there's some adhesion issues, let's just say. Houston, we've got a problem. And then there's something you don't necessarily see, just to inspire the musical talent inside kids. We've got a big xylophone. That's pretty cool. And then obviously you got your pickleball courts. Just looks like just 2 courts. So that's kind of a cool little tour of Hobbs Station.